Alright, so we're gonna try this again. I'm hoping that the bug with Jowen is fixed. If not, we're just gonna... Yes, 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 yes. We're just gonna deal with it. And, I added a character respec mod. Just so I don't have to start over with the character customization. So when we get further in, that'll matter. But for right now, it doesn't apply at all. Right.
And so I shall.
In the way shall.
As you desire.
There's no one here. Someone's always watching. I swear it's like the walls are alive. Hear what? I heard they suspect someone of...
Isn't there supposed to be...
Why would anyone do something so stupid? That's a death sentence. Because blood magic is powerful? You can bend others to your will and force demons into your service. That's what I hear anyway.
We're supposed to be an apprentice footlocker so I can, get into a stash. I wonder why,
Congratulations on your test.
I can't find it.
All right.
That is really weird. I've never had that issue before.
Must control the fire with your will. Keep the flames steady. We don't want it sputtering and leaping about. That's
And
what
then,
causes
bam,
most of the
big
injuries.
fire.
Injuries? But...
As you desire.
Must serve man and not rule over him.
I remember when you were this age. Adorable.
I don't remember when I was that age. He dropped the shield.
All my power behind that spell, you would have been obliterated. I am not your enemy. Fear is your enemy. It is a weakness that can be exploited. Should you face a demon, your will be. Did you hear the rumor about someone being a blood mage?
Jowen's been acting weird all day. Have you seen him?
I saw him, but he didn't have a head. So that's probably why he was acting weird. Because I know if I didn't have one, I'd be freaking out.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? The stockroom is not a shop. Your mentor should have clarified this. The stockroom stores components used in magical and alchemical experiments. Do you require something? I voluntarily submitted to the rite of tranquility. I was unwilling to undergo the harrowing. I find this state agreeable. Tranquility has its merits. I see the world with clarity. I remember the days when my mind was filled with inconvenient and seething emotions. Now things are simple. I was ordered to never speak of it. I cannot go against the Circle's wishes. It is difficult to describe. I would perhaps compare it to being plunged into a pool of ice-cold water. My body is similar in form to yours, possessing an equal number of limbs, appendages, and internal organs. I perform the same physical functions. My mind is capable of higher thought processes. Am I to be denied personhood because I do not feel as you do? People feel things to different degrees. One individual may be more empathetic than the next. Some are quick to anger, while others are not. Yet you would not single one out and accuse him of not being a person. My capacity to feel differs from yours, but you also differ from all other beings. You are no more a person than others, and I am no less a person than you are. I propose we agree to disagree. Personhood is not measurable. Therefore, we should let this rest. Very well. Goodbye.
Tranquility is just so awful. We'll go this way. Since it is faster to Irving.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry's supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
Ah, if it isn't our new sister in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is she.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
The Grey Warden mod with the improved atmosphere. It looks so nice.
There is something else, but I wanted you to meet Duncan first. You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
With the Darkspawn invading, we need all the help we can get, especially from the Circle. The power you mages wield is an asset to any army. Your spells are very effective against large groups of mindless Darkspawn. I fear if we don't drive them back, we may see another blight.
Duncan, you worry the poor girl with talk of blights and Darkspawn. This is a happy day for her.
We live in troubled times, my friend.
We should seize moments of levity, especially in troubled times. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the Circle of Magi. You may not remember, but blood was taken from you when you first came to us. This blood is preserved within a phylactery.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them. It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
And by don't tell anyone, you meet Jowin.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child? The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Alrighty, let's see. Same stats. Obviously my robe is better. that's way better. Let's see. Get as much XP as we can get. We're about to find out if the mod was fixed.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Live!
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker. Blessed... Oh, hello. I'm reciting the Maker's blessings. Would you like to join me? I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times. No, not really. It's just... I don't want to bore you with this. It gives me hope that one day the Maker will hear us, that maybe I'll be forgiven and my curse will be lifted. Magic? What else? Magic causes such misery. It's dangerous and vile and wicked. The Chantry must protect the world from us. Being born with something so terrible must be a punishment. I wish I could be rid of it.
I'd make you a deal. You give me your magic, and then you can take my non-magic.
That takes the magic from me? It does, doesn't it? I had heard that, but life without magic is so tempting. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
I'm such a good person. I convinced this person to basically cut herself from all humans.
Of course.
Ah, the Grey Warden, and our newest mage. Is there anything I can do for you? That leads to the Circle's cavern storerooms. There are caves running through the rock that the Circle is built upon.
Fascinating.
But if you'll excuse me, I have quite a bit of work to attend to. Good day to you both.
I've never came here with Duncan before. I didn't even know he had a dialogue. Let's see.
I hear Irving's very proud of you.
It's okay. I'm proud of myself too.
Well, all right.
Did you see that Grey Warden? I hear he's trying to recruit a mage for his order.
No way. He happens to be right next to me. Let's see. Nope, not worth it at the moment. Talk to Colin after I drop him off.
Of course.
Ah, there you are. You are to be moved out of the apprentices' dormitory, and these are to be your new quarters. The Tranquil will move your belongings this afternoon. Go on, make yourself comfortable.
Oh, thanks.
And so I shall.
Personally, I don't think I would mind living in a circle tower like this. I'd prefer to live in Tevinter though, but that's just me. That's Duncan's room.
Thank you for escorting me.
Now we find out about Headless Jowan. He's still headless. Ah, oh well.
Glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving? I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning? Shh! I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here. I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please.
I guess I have to get over it.
We should be safe here.
I hope that it doesn't bother you guys that much.
We can see the door from here. If anyone comes, we'll change the subject. I often attend to my duties in this chapel. Perhaps that is why I seem familiar.
A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily.
So you can see why we wish to keep it a secret.
Lily's been given to the Chantry. She's not allowed to have relations with men. If anyone finds out, we'll both be in trouble.
I'm telling.
Thank you. I knew you'd stand by me. I wish that was the only thing I needed to talk about. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone. They'll extinguish my humanity. I'll
Zoom in on the headless.
Husk, breathing and existing, but not truly living.
I saw the document on Gregor's table. It authorized the right on Jowan, and Irving had signed it.
There's a rumor about me. People think I'm a blood mage. They think that making me a circle mage will endanger everyone. Of course not, but it's not safe here for me anymore.
It's going to be alright.
It won't. They're going to destroy me. I won't put Lily through the pain of seeing me like that.
But she can see you without a head.
I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend. Thank you. We will never forget this. I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The First Enchanter and Knight Commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate. Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
Okay. Headless Jowan is still there. But we're going to... Wait, who's in here? Oh, okay. Back here.
Yes? Senior Enchanter, Leora, in charge of the Circle's laboratory. Is there something you want? That leads to the Circle's cavern storeroom.
I already saw that one.
Of course, you know this.
Yep.
No, I can't let anyone in there just now. There are just things in there that I would prefer to keep safe. No, of course not. I just have... I am in the midst of stock taking, checking inventory, and I can't let anyone in there in case they mess things up. Yes. Because I am taking a break. I hate the musty smell of caves, and Look, I'll tell you the truth. Just keep it to yourself. There is an infestation of spiders in the caves. I don't know how they got in there, but it's probably my fault. I was promoted to Senior Enchanter less than a fortnight ago, and I don't want anyone to find out. They'll think I'm incompetent.
Well, are you?
I hope not. I mean, no. I'm a good mage. I've just been so busy with my new duties, I haven't had time to clear out the infestation. If you cleared them out for me, I would owe you a favor. A big one. Wonderful. Here is the key. Oh, and be careful in there. I'd really like to keep the damage done to the Circle's property to a minimum.
You're lucky I don't have Fireball, otherwise I would destroy it all. Alright, we can get a little romance thing with Colin.
Hello. I'm glad to see your harrowing went smoothly. They picked me as the Templar to strike the killing blow if you became an abomination. It's nothing personal, I swear. I'm just glad you're all right, you know? Maybe some, but not me. It's my duty to hunt down apostate mages, but I do so with a heavy heart. Oh, you're not distracting? I mean, you are, but, well, you're not. I mean, you can talk to me anytime if you want. Yes. Maybe we can talk another time. You can, come and talk to me anytime you like.
He's so sweet. Alright, more codexes, more experience.
Before it came to that. I think someone's here to speak to you, Senior Torren.
No, I'm here to talk to you.
And so I shall.
Hello, were you looking for something? I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have.
I'm pretty sure that's the voice actor for Yasuo from League.
Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us. I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the Circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it? If you leave the Circle, you become an apostate. And the punishment for leaving is death. Pretty grim, huh? I've heard of hedge witches who've managed to survive on their own, eluding the Circle for a lifetime. But if the Templars discover them, well, you know what happens. Then there are stories about the Dalish elf clans having great magic. But who knows what's truth and what's fiction when it comes to the Dalish? Alright.
That's a funny line, actually, if you play the other games.
Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work. They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the Loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the Isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then of course there are the Libertarians. They want more power for the Circle, more autonomy. Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a Libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do? An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
Lots of worlds indeed. Let's meet that Discord. And let's come back. Unless my game just froze, and then I'm going to be incredibly sad. No, we're good. We can save. Just in case. Wait, what?
Hello again.
What are you doing over here?
I hardly expected to meet you here. I'm enjoying the splendors of the library. The Circle of Magi is fortunate to have so many wonderful books at its disposal. Perhaps. I shan't bore you with the details, though. You seem preoccupied. Might I ask what you're doing? If you might indulge me, I would like to ask you about the Circle. Perhaps, but I seldom get a chance to speak with its members. Mages like yourself must have opinions on current affairs such as the war. As you know, the king is gathering an army. You don't fear using the power at your disposal, do you? It is dangerous, yes, but necessary.
I am all powerful.
Irving has taught you well, I see. Well, I'm sure you've better things to do than chat with an old man. Good day. We shall meet again.
Okay.
Owain is in charge of the stockroom.
Do you need something? If not, step back. You're in my light.
Oh, you actually look like an elf.
I'm trying to study. Have some consideration for a fellow mage. I will be soon. I have studied hard, and this opportunity will not pass me by. This is a chance for me to prove I can achieve as much as any human. Many humans believe elves are only fit to be servants. Many humans do. I suppose it isn't entirely your fault. With so many elves living in alienages apart from humans, it's difficult for you to get a true idea of who we are. Ironically, many of us don't know who we are either. Elves have lived under human rule for so long that much of our history and culture has been lost. As a mage, I have an opportunity to prove myself. If that is how you feel, we have nothing more to discuss. Good day.
Okay, okay. Keep your attitude.
Lovely.
And last one.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Avernus.
I don't believe we've met. Are you new to the Circle? I'm sorry. There are so many of you, and I get confused. Not to mention, these old eyes are starting to go. You're too kind. I'm old and about to fall apart. Nothing in the world can fix that.
Except for blood magic.
Not any magic I'd be caught doing. Anyway,
let's see.
Did you need something?
He knows it.
I'm not good at talking. Too much chatter makes my head throb. Don't you have lessons to get to? Shoo!
Shoofly, don't bother me. Basically what he just said.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? Rods of fire serve many purposes. Why do you wish to acquire this particular item? Here is the form, Request for Rod of Fire. Have it signed and dated by a senior enchanter. I will release a rod to you once I have the signed form. It is procedure. I need a senior mage's authorization to release an item. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let us run through the caves. Hopefully we'll level up from that. No, we won't. That's not worth 1,000 EXP. But we'll actually be extremely close to leveling up. Oh. 3 to spell power. That's a lot. Okay, I'll take that. I'm not dealing any fire damage. So that's not going to help me much. Here, spiders, spiders, spiders. Wow, not having those magic points really matters. That's what, an extra 5 spell power? That also probably shouldn't have been resisted. He should be dead. One thing I wish this game had, or most of the Dragon Age games wish I had, was health bar, like health numbers. Because you see how much damage you do, but you just don't know how that affects their total health. Besides the percentage you see here. Okay. I know another spider's gonna pop up, so... Have to get hit by a spider web, or...?
Of course.
Magic and cunning. 1 to magic, 5% chance to dodge attacks. That's way better. Where is it? Fate Striders. I don't know why the boots are so close to the top. Okay, so that increases... I don't know if that's worth it though. I should have actually tested. Let's see what the damage difference is actually. Actually, that's a lot of damage. This is only removing 1 magic. It's a 1 damage difference. I'd rather take the +1 to all attributes. Oh, this is the part where multi-spiders come in. Can't overwhelm me. You trapped me in a web. And now I get you to spawn. You didn't get frozen. That's unfortunate. That awkward moment when I'm not playing the game.
As you desire.
I hope I don't cap out on inventory space. If I remember correctly with this mod, inventory space is very hard to deal with. That's why I'm gonna be rushing, was it Soldier's Peak first for the armor chest. So that's all the spiders, and I'm still 230 experience away.
spider's gone. Really? Oh, that's wonderful. You've saved my hide, I'm sure. And I owe you a favor, so if you need anything, I'll be here. A rod of fire? Oh, sure, I could sign that. What would it hurt?
Only a couple Templars.
There you go. How's that? Oh, I will. Thank you again.
But I will talk to not Gregor, Irvine, and let him know exactly what is going on.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters? I'm glad you met him. He's a most honorable man. Grey Wardens are peerless warriors who sacrifice all for our sakes. We can learn much from them. Now, did you need something? I've removed them from the library. I was advised it might be unwise to leave them where any apprentice may read them. They will be put away somewhere very safe. Now, is there anything else? When he is ready. And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him. You think I didn't know? I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut. Oh, interesting. What more do you know? Yes, she must be helping him. She would know more about the repository than he would. Do you know anything else? I suspected Lily would tell him of the impending rite if she found out, but I never expected they would have the gall to break into the repository. Reporting him to Gregor and the Templars will accomplish nothing beyond what's already planned. If the Circle must punish one of its own, I will see the Chantry done the same courtesy. Lily will not walk free while my apprentice suffers. And Chantry and Templars are models of magnanimity. They would make us all tranquil if they could, and call it a kindness. They fancy themselves our guardians, sitting smugly on their righteousness.
Look at that beard.
The Chantry must be reminded that not all of them are blameless. If we mention her involvement, the Chantry will say that she was framed. No, she must be caught in the act. If you want to survive, you must learn the rules and realize that sometimes sacrifices are necessary. Jowan will become tranquil, but Lily must also face the consequences of her actions. How did you learn of their plan? Do they trust you?
Absolutely.
Perfect. Will you return to them and carry out their scheme? With solid proof of their crime, we can act. Go. Convince them you will risk all for their cause. I will be outside the repository with a contingent of Templars. Let them see the mischief into which their initiate led our student. Perform well, and your dedication will be rewarded.
Alrighty. Now that we've become a bad friend, let's go get the Sword of Fire.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name... Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
Let's see, it was still 2270? 2320? How did I get 50? I don't know where that 50 XP came from. Oh, maybe from finishing the quest. The spider quest. Whoops, wrong one.
Of course.
Okay, Headless Jowan.
It makes me nervous. That was quick.
To the repository then. Freedom awaits.
Okay, since this is supposed to be solo, I'm going to... Okay, they don't have any weapons. That makes that easy. Nice head. And I'm going to... disable all their tactics. Just double checking. Okay. I did it to me, not to them. Or not to Jowan. Alright, let's go.
And so I shall.
Maybe if I would have killed the Sloth and the Spirit of Valor, I would have enough EXP to level up. But that's debatable. Help! The Headless Horseman! Okay.
The Chantry calls this entrance the Victim's Door. It is built of 277 planks, one for each original Templar. It is a reminder of all the dangers those cursed with magic pose. The doors can be opened only by a Templar and a mage entering together. The Chantry provides the password which primes the ward, and the mage touches it with mana to release it. The ward only responds to the touch of one who has been through the harrowing. First, the password. Sword of the Maker, Tears of the Fade. The password only primes the door. Now it must feel the touch of mana. Any spell will do, but hurry.
Do you have the rod with you? Melt the locks off.
What's the matter? Why isn't it working?
Lily, something's not right. I can't cast spells here. Nothing works.
These wards carved into the stone. This must be the Templars' work. They negate any magic cast within this area. I should have guessed. Why would Gregor and Irving use simple keys for such a door? Because magical keys don't work. How do you keep mages away from something? Make their powers completely worthless. That's it then. We're finished. We can't get in. You mean through that door?
That door probably leads to another part of the repository. What are the chances of there being another entrance? No. I'll take any chance I can get.
We can't get into the chamber the way we planned, but we're not about to give up. We can see where this door leads, but I don't think it'll be easy. It looks locked for one. Yes, let's hope they haven't warded that door as well.
Let's hurry, we've wasted enough time. I'm not giving up, we've come too far. That's not good.
I wish I had the armor these sentinels have. Yes. It's actually a lot of damage. I actually didn't really need to do that. Alright, this is where I'm gonna level up. There it is. I'm actually going to do that real quick. More points into magic because that's exactly what I need. I need this for the mana regen. I should definitely have enough magic for this. Oh, it's so frustrating. Where's Miasma? Right here. But I also really want Mana Clash. This is gonna help me a lot in Ostagar though. This isn't gonna matter till later in the game. Once I get Arcane Warrior specialization. Wonder if this will work on him. I hope so. It does indeed. Forgot about the friendly fire. I would have been super sad if I would have died. Pretty sure that's the same staff I have. Grey iron, yes. I would Cone of Cold right here.
As you desire.
Okay, I'm good, I'm good. I had to use a potion. No flask, so I can't make anything. Except for food from Mabari that I do not have. I don't know what you're planning on doing, Jowen. See. You resisted it, wow. Pretty sure they don't know Overwhelm, so. That's a weird bug. My Winter Blast triggered twice. That was really weird. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've played this game so many times. Did it again, it triggered. It triggered twice. Let's use a mana pot, come on. I'm gonna die. Holy hell, I died. Where's my last autosave? I was not expecting to die so early. Okay. So just one room behind. And Winter's Blast is just triggering twice. What the heck? I was trying to get out of range, but oh, it ran out. How long does it last for? 10 seconds. It'd be really cool if this game had a like a quick cast, swift cast, whatever you'd call it, from MMOs for these channeled abilities. But with the way the game works, that'd probably be way too broken. Hopefully I stay alive long enough right here. Okay, so it did kill him. That's good to know. But I think that was the last one I fight, so it really doesn't matter. Where's the belt? Nope, not worth it. In case anyone's wondering, the specializations I'm going to go with are going to be Arcane Warrior and Blood Mage. Oh, I'm going to die here. No. Wait for cooldowns, wait for cooldowns. I guess I can just kite. Seems like effective way of doing things. That I don't like though. Can't really dodge things.
So I shall.
I've never seen that Winter's Crest bug before.
As you desire.
Oh wait, it actually gives me the number for the damage it deals. Dealing 100 plus spell power times 0.3 cold damage and has a 50% chance of freezing. These mods are actually awesome. I've never once noticed that. That's some pretty good quality of life stuff. Wait, that math doesn't make sense of why I'm only doing 37. Oh, I guess resistance, but that seems like a lot of resistances. Oh. Okay, okay. I got the heal off. Let's heal myself again. Oh my god. I really hope I autosaved again, otherwise I'm gonna be extremely sad. Okay. This isn't that bad. I'm just gonna autosave after every battle then. That's what I should be doing. I don't know why I'm not. He healed himself. Whew. Clutch. Okay. Let's be better at not dying.
As you desire.
I should be just killing him with just a combination of Witch's Blast and Arcane. Or, yeah, Witch's Grasp and Arcane Bolt. Let me see. No gloves. Gotta have something that gives me more. Power to health while exploring. I guess this would. It's not better. Wait, where did my... Okay. The extra point into health actually matters. This is where I just wait. Go back a bit. You're not frozen, of course you're not. Come back for cooldowns. That's disappointing. Nothing new here.
All right.
Cool, I'm getting things with Shale. Another save, so I don't have to do that again. I've definitely not been playing as smart as I should. So, right in here is the next mob where I died. Really? That means you should die to the poison. He did not die to the poison. No, he did, otherwise he'd be following me. Oh, please tell me I'm gonna live. Okay. If my poison didn't actually kill him from the walking bomb, I was so dead. Let me just make sure he didn't drop anything. Yeah. There's one more. Guess good thing I didn't aggro all of them.
Of course.
That awakening armor looks so nice.
Into the phylactery chamber. Let's explore the repository.
Oh, what the heck? This gear is so much better. Let's see, 6.4 damage, 1 less spell power. But I'm pretty sure that's worth. I'm pretty sure what I have is still better. Yeah, especially since I don't have blood magic. I'm not fighting any mages, so the extra mana is definitely better. Okay, let's see.
There's
Tevinter
something odd
statue.
about that statue.
Greetings.
Maker's breath, did it just say something?
I am the essence and spirit of Eleni Zenobia, once consort and advisor to Archon Valerius. Prophecy my crime, cursed to stone for foretelling the fall of my lord's house.
I'm not sure. The Archons were the lords of the Imperium.
Forever shall you stand on the threshold of my proud fortress, he said, and tell your lies to all who pass. But my lord found death at the hands of his enemies, and his once proud fortress crumbled to dust, as I foretold.
A Tevinter statue! Don't listen to it. The Tevinter lords dabbled in many forbidden arts. This is a wicked thing.
It must have been here for years. Look at the dust. I feel a little sorry for it. Her.
Weep not for me, child. Stone they made me, and stone I am, eternal and unfeeling. And I shall endure till the Maker returns to light their fires again.
Ambiguous rubbish. It could mean anything. I can do it too. The sun grows dark, but lo, here comes the dawn.
Stop talking to it. Please, both of you. Come on, Jowan. Let's go.
Wow, that old wall's about to come down any moment.
Doggo.
What do you think this does?
Why does the Circle keep so many Tevinter artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating.
And you have no head. Explain that to me.
I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber. See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look. It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall. Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Alright.
This is the phylactery chamber.
Whoops. Let's not do that. Let us save, so we don't die here.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
Would you destroy yours too if it were here?
You still can. I don't think they'd be able to catch you once you're out of here. You'd know how to evade them. You're clever, not like me.
Let's just find my phylactery.
Okay. Let's run back. It's a lot of damage. We're just gonna kite back, wait for cooldowns. Okay. He doesn't seem to have a weapon. Okay, I don't have to really kite that much anymore. At least this guy's not as big of a threat as the others were, since he can't stun me. See if the other guys dropped anything. My inventory is almost full.
Well, all right.
Fortunately, there's a shop right after this. Nope.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it.
Only we could see your face.
And I am free.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
Okay. Time for you guys to get busted. Oh, hello?
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true.
You two are in big trouble.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us.
Look at the way the
Chantry will
sword
not let
looks.
this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not her fault. This was my idea.
She is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for her actions.
Wait, you led us into a trap? Don't you dare speak to me.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no.
I feel like
Not
that's
there.
like the
I won't
equivalent to
let you touch her.
Azkaban from the Harry Potter series.
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
I feel like her voice got really quiet.
Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. But to overcome so many, I never thought him capable of such power.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository? Very well. I believe you.
As I'm wearing the
But your
staff that I
antics have
took.
made a mockery of this circle. what are we to do with you?
As I said, she was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation? The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like her to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
She has served the Circle well. She would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say she operated under your instructions, Irving. But I do not trust her. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
Conscript me!
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for her actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it. Yes, be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
You will have ample opportunity to hone your skills, I assure you.
You have no idea.
Your new life awaits. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name? Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle. Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the Tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here. Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling. Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining, in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Okay, so that's it for the Mage Origin. So next time we'll go and we'll do Ostagar. Thanks for watching, guys. See y'all next time.